I come to you in the spirit of Elijah, and by the power of his cloak I place upon you the benediction of the Most High God. The whirlwind action of the sacred fire that drew him into the presence of the Almighty can also draw you, each one, into the Holy of Holies, the seat of the Christ consciousness. If you would enter there, then come with me this night, for I take you into the arms of the World Mother, and I show you a mighty scene of worlds within worlds and worlds without, where there is being born a star of wonder in the sky, the birth of your own mighty I Am presence, the I Am I. In the center of the being of every man is the seed of fire, the potential of the Christ. And within the seed is the immaculate conception of your fiery destiny. I come then from the heart of the sun, where I have perceived the fiery destiny of many worlds, worlds within and without. Do you know whereof I speak? The worlds within are those which will not be born in this Manvantara. The worlds without are those which come forth for the expansion of God's consciousness, gathering more of their kind, more of the flame, more of itself, unto the glory of the kingdom. By the power of the four beings of the elements, by the power of the cosmic cube, so is creation ongoing, expanding, flowing outward as a billowing sea of fire, curling under and moving outward again in another cycle. You are a part of the sea, beloved ones, for you are the worlds who have gone forth from the heart of infinity to the periphery thereof. You have gone forth carrying the mighty scepter of power. Do you know that your own destiny, as a blueprint, is a scepter of power? Do you know why that it is? Because it is a complete plan, complete in the mind of God. And wherever you have wholeness, completeness, a reflection of the Almighty, there you have power. And therefore I say to you this night, invoke the power of the fire within the seed, the pattern of your divinity. Claim it, and by its authority go forth to conquer the world without, which is yours to command in the name of Almighty God. How can you go forth without a map of life? How can you go forth without the rules of the game? How can you go forth without a sense of mission, of purpose? These three aspects of the threefold flame are locked within the seed. There is a saying, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. When we look upon the children of God who come anew into a focus of our teachings, and we see how their hearts are joyous at the treasure that they have found, and we see others who have been here for some time, there are some among them, here and there, who would go forth and conquer the world without first having the scepter of dominion, the plan, the knowledge of the law, and the sense of mission. Do you understand, beloved ones, that when you try to accomplish these things without the proper tools, you are rushing in where angels fear to tread? Do you know that not an angel leaves the throne of the Almighty to go forth to bless and heal a segment of the evolutions of God without his plan of purpose. They carry, as it were, road maps. They know where they are going because they know that the detours and pitfalls are many, even on the heavenly highways. There are detours of such great beauty that it takes great discrimination even for the angels to keep upon their appointed rounds. How much more then do you think that the temptations of the world are apt to take the new disciple from the path when he is not fully armored in the love of God, the wisdom of God, and his power? Therefore I say, come and sit at the feet of the masters. Put on the garment, the cloak of Elijah, which is the cloak of your own divinity, the robe worn by your own beloved Holy Christ self. And when you have worn that robe for many a month and absorbed the consciousness of the Christ from the tapestry that is woven therein, then think about going forth in the full power of Elijah, of the priests of the order of Melchizedek, and in the footsteps of my Son, Jesus. Do you recall that he himself was tutored for 30 years for a mission which lasted only 3 years? It is not then the time which counts, of which so many feel that they have so little, but it is the mastery which counts. For he who has self-mastery can work all miracles, not in time but in eternity. Jesus' mission was a moment in eternity, never banded by the bands of time. It was a cosmic moment, and in the full dress of his mastery, he set the example for the age. It is our desire to see you, each one, go forth and do likewise, to perform the seeming miracles which are but demonstrations of the science of alchemy. It is possible for men and women in every age to do this, beloved ones. Is not the law written within your inward parts, in your very heart? Therefore, why go here and there, seeking the law, when it is within? Go only where you are taught how to go within, how to find the law, how to bring it forth, and create the world without that is your world within. I, Mary, come to you on the eve of the harvest festival of light and gratitude. I come to you bearing the radiance of the World Mother and the intensification of her power upon the planet is felt in the blue ray, in the will of God, in the healing of God, and in the white fire core. I am expanding my consciousness from the heart of the white fire core of your blessed planet, and I can feel it as a mighty sphere of light expanding through all the strata of the rock unto the very surface. And this is the way to self-mastery, from within, without. Know ye not that ye are spheres of light, manifestations of the ultimate power of the deity, still in potential, still in embryo as it were, yet so powerful. And the release that shall come forth from each one of you, if you are diligent in your application of the law, consecrated to surrender, loyal to the heart in all life. That power will be comparable to the power released when the atom is split. It is the power of Alpha and Omega, beloved ones, right within you, within each cell and atom. when you think upon the mysteries of the universe that is right where you are? Is it not a marvel? Is it not a great wonder how God has condensed into the form of man, a starry being within a sphere, all of the light of galaxies yet unborn? And so as we watched the star that night, we also knew that the star was within us. The star within, cradling the King to come into every man throughout all ages. And by the knowledge that was given to us from on high, we followed the way to the place where Jesus was born. Oh, what a holy night! Oh, what promise! Oh, what promise when each son and daughter of God descends from his throne, vowing to do his will. Oh, the mysteries of the kingdom, locked within the heart of flowers, of children smiling, of the aged coming to a newness of life, to a resurrection in the twilight years of their endeavor. No matter what the age or the face, God rejoices and is reflected in the smiles of those who rejoice to find him. Many shall come to this focus of the World Mother, as they came to the place where Jesus was born. And they shall follow the star of their own divinity, for it is the only star that can lead man to the place where the Christ within him is reborn. Let this focus, then, be a cradle for the incoming children of light, for those who are being born again, for the emerging Christ consciousness. Let it be the cradle, the arms of the World Mother, and let none forget who will cross this threshold, that the hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. The world is ruled by the Mother Principle, for the Mother Principle is that portion of the deity which has gone forth into form. And did the Spirit of the Lord not say unto man and unto woman, take dominion over the earth? Beloved ones, the fields are white unto the harvest. Go forth then with the implements, not of war, but of the harvest, and gather the Lord's children into the fold. And let the storehouse be filled with the sparkling light of the Christ consciousness in every man, woman, and child who enters here. For you shall see mighty works performed in this age. Therefore be not surprised nor wonder, for the ascended masters are walking and talking with men even now. And it will only take, beloved ones, by comparison to our octave, a very slight raising of the consciousness of the earth, for mankind to reach the place where they can behold their teachers, where their teachers shall no longer be removed into a corner, but they shall see their teachers face to face. As the angels of his presence and of my band, as beloved Raphael surrounds this focus with the healing angels, remember that there are many more angels in the sky than there are people upon earth. For each one of you there are thousands. Therefore live in their consciousness and develop the feeling that as you go about your seemingly mundane duties, that you are walking and talking with angels and entertaining them unawares. As the holy saints of the ages have done, so may ye do also, with reverence for life, for the Christ in every man, with reverence for the unseen guests, and the dawn that is coming. So go forth to do a perfect and mighty work for the Lord. In the name of the World Mother, I bless you with the love of my heart, with the healing flame from our retreat, with the wholeness of your own divinity. Take the flower from my heart and let it be anchored in your own to assist you in unfolding the heart chakra for the love of all mankind and for their return to the sun of being. I thank you.